What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back out here throwing some baseballs. It's been a while since I've been to this park specifically, but we're out here. I'm going to throw some baseballs and we're going to talk about some stuff that's going on. So let's get into it. So while I was in Denver, I actually got a lot of great tips from like professional baseball players because I was in Denver, where the Rockies play. So I was around it all the time, and anytime I'd see like a manager or a coach or whatever, I was like, what do I do to fix this? You know, I'm having this problem. Oh, well, try this or this, and maybe change your arm angle, just little tips like that. But it's kind of fun. I'm never going to be a professional baseball pitcher, but I like learning about what it takes to actually become one, right? I love baseball in general, but that was a really cool thing that I got to do while I was out there was work for the Rocky Stadium and get to be around baseball. It was so cool. There's one. Bang. Another thing is this camera that we're recording on right now is, I believe it's shooting in 4K. I'm gonna have to double check that once I'm done, but it's really cool. This is the Samsung camera, and I'm probably gonna use this for most of my like IRL videos because it just has great quality, great sound just because of the microphone that I'm using, and then editing, everything's going to become so much more seamless when it comes to quality because of this camera. So that's been a big improvement in my creation sphere, if you want to call it that. My dad's doing good. The last update I gave, he was, had just had a heart attack, which was pretty crazy. But he's doing good. And, mom's got him on a strict diet now, so that's fun. So one big piece of news, and I haven't announced this anywhere, you guys are the first to hear it. I'm going to be in Miami March 24th through the 26th. I'm going to be there for the week of Ultra as well as the Winter Music Conference. I'm going for that in Miami. It's going to be unreal.
You're live at the EDMAs at the Eden Rock in Miami Beach. You make me shiver. Can you feel it now?
I've never been to Miami, so it's going to be something completely different from anything I've ever experienced, and the weather and just everything. I'm very excited. So I'm going to be there again from March 24th through the 26th for the Winter Music Conference in Miami. It's in tandem with Ultra Miami. It's all going on that week, and I'm so excited. I'm super excited. Today is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. I am very thankful for all of my friends, all of my support. I'm very thankful for that. It's probably the most, it's the most rewarding thing that I've had and gained through, this year alone has been my friends. They've been there for me in everything and supported me in everything. And without their support, I don't know where I'd be this year. And it's so crazy. Just the places I've been and the people I've met and the friends I have made this year alone it's awesome. And it's something I'm very grateful for on this Thanksgiving Day. So happy Thanksgiving, guys. I know it's just it's a day to kind of reflect and really just take in how grateful you can be, for the things you have, and I love it. So happy Thanksgiving, guys. There's one. That'll work. All right, so the channel's doing pretty good, and I'm gonna try and finish the year out really strong and do some stuff, but I've got a lot planned for the coming year as far as skits and ideas that I'm gonna try and put together for not only YouTube, but Instagram and Facebook and all the other social medias. I wanna do a bunch of shorts and stuff, and I've got a bunch of ideas. So I'm kind of just planning those out as we get through the winter and through December, and then start the brand new year in January. And it's really cool that the channel's growing well. I've actually done some promotion, been doing some promotion for the channel, and that's helped a lot. I have to pay for the promotion to get it pushed so more people see it, but that's where I'm at right now. It's really, really tricky to get the algorithm to actually pick up your videos if you're not posting consistently. That's kind of the big factor when it comes to being successful on YouTube, is having consistency and consistent uploads. That could be 1 time a week or at least 3 times a week, depending on how much traction you're getting. And some people post 3 times a week, some people post once a week, and some people, like myself, post whenever they can. So YouTube's tricky, but I'm finding my audience, little niches here and there. And once again, thank you for being here. Subscribe. I swear. You better subscribe, okay? All right. Oh, hold that one. Jesus. You know, one thing that I've kind of learned, and this is kind of a hard lesson learned actually, was I learned to stop giving a shit. I learned to stop giving a shit what people think. People are so like self-conscious about themselves, and they're also so self-conscious about like what other people are thinking about them. And I used to be that way. I really used to give a shit, but not anymore. Lately I've found that, like, I don't know, everyone's kind of caught up in their own world, and I just don't care anymore. I'm so tired of like worrying about what people think about me. One of my buddies was like, yeah, you may get haters, but fuck the haters. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I mean, they're never going to be where I'm going to be because it's my journey, not theirs. They can sit on the internet and talk shit all day, and just, who cares? I don't care. I'm doing my thing. I don't have time to worry about comments and bullshit. So I went to the Depot in Salt Lake City last weekend, and while we were there, we got called up on stage, and I've never been on stage at the Depot, so that was kind of fun. It was for the Shrek rave, and that was the weirdest thing I think I've ever been to. It's a rave, but everything was Shrek themed. It was the weirdest like fever dream of a rave I think I've ever been to. Anyway, we were standing actually right by the ramp that goes up to the back where the stage would begin, and we were standing right there dancing, and one of the guys that was doing like all the mic stuff, the MC essentially, back there behind the curtain, came down. He was all sweating. I was like, dude, like, you're belting out like, oh, let's go, you know, the hype man. How's your lungs or how are your, you know, how's your vocals holding up? And he's like, I don't know how metal bands do it, bro. I'm like, yeah, it's crazy, right? And then he goes, hey, do you guys want to come on stage? And I was like, yeah, dude, all right, okay. So we went up on stage. Here's a clip of that. Let's go! Oh! Yeah! Let's go! It was the craziest thing. I think it's the craziest thing that's happened to me. One of the craziest all year. I've been on some really cool stages this year. That one's up there for me because I love the Depot. I love that venue. It's so fun because it's just laid out well. It's very laid out well, and that was a fun night. So shout out to my buddy Sam for taking me, and shout out to the Depot, dude. That was wild. Damn it. Another thing, I am live streaming quite a bit, so if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, just put on alerts, turn on notifications, you'll see me live. Sometimes I'm playing games and hanging out, so be sure to stop by. Lots is changing, lots is happening. Life is good, life is very exciting. And with that being said, thank you guys for supporting me. Subscribe, happy Thanksgiving, stay awesome, stay safe, and rock on. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.